If you're experiencing variable growth in plants grown in smaller containers due to the inconsistency that may occur when incorporating regular sized control release fertilizers into the media, then I've got a solution for you, so stick around. Hey, how you doing? Nelson Gonzalez here from ICL Specialty Fertilizers. Okay, so you grow plants in smaller containers such as plug trays or even up to a 4-inch container, and you incorporate into the mix for these smaller containers the same control release fertilizer that you use for your larger containers. Then you may have noticed that your plants in these smaller containers can experience variable growth due to the inconsistency of fertilizer rate from one cell to another or from one pot to another. In most cases, the rate at which fertilizer is incorporated into these smaller container mixes tends to be relatively low. The formulations used are normally shorter term, and we really don't need a whole lot of fertilizer to feed these smaller, shorter term crops. So these facts make it very difficult to achieve the same rate per pot throughout the entire crop, especially with smaller container sizes. I've seen some cases where we could have 2 times the desired target rate in one container and no fertilizer, zero fertilizer, nothing in the container right next to it. So a perfect solution to this is to use a mini prill such as Osmocote Bloom 12-7-18, 2 to 3 month or 5 to 6 month with micronutrients. When compared to regular sized control release fertilizers, the smaller diameter of these mini prills, better known as SGN, allows you to improve the distribution of fertilizer throughout the entire root zone. Osmocote Bloom has 5 times as many prills per unit of weight, so there are a lot more prills to spread around. Also, with the 12-7-18 analysis, this low phosphorus to potassium ratio and the fact that they're receiving the proper amount of every necessary nutrient will promote more compact growth in your plugs and bedding plants, which is exactly what your plants need. So next time you're preparing your mix for smaller containers, be sure to consider that in order to achieve consistent results throughout your entire planting, you'll need the proper amount of nutrition in every cell or container. And you'll definitely need to try our mini prill Osmocote Bloom 12-7-18 with essential micronutrients. Think of this, Osmocote Bloom is competitively priced. And for the same price you're paying now for what you're using, you could be using a fertilizer with an analysis that will promote improved growth, and you'll receive the benefit of improved distribution of fertilizer throughout the media. So contact me or your local ICL Specialty Fertilizers Territory Manager. Also, I'll put a link below to the label, so check that out. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to learn more about plant nutrition, weed control, etc., start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.